Hey guys, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And there has been rumours and stories going around that The Undertaker could possibly be making a special appearance at this year's Survivor Series to commemorate his 30 years of being in the company. Now, everybody knows that The Undertaker made his debut at the Survivor Series back in 1990, and what makes this Survivor Series even more special is that the date for this year's Survivor Series actually is the very date that The Undertaker actually did make his debut in the company. So 30 years ago to the day, in November on the 22nd, he actually debuted 30 years ago. So that's a very special moment. And Undertaker himself has said that the next time he will likely be appearing on WWE TV, he will be continuing in his Unholy Trinity gimmick, where we saw The Undertaker combine all of the different versions of the Dead Man, the Biker, and his real life Mark Calloway persona into one single entity, which he introduced at WrestleMania earlier this year against AJ Styles in a classic cinematic boneyard match. Now, we saw at the end of the Last Ride documentary series, Undertaker pretty much said that he has no desire to get back in the ring whatsoever, but he never actually said the words "I'm done." He just said, "I've got no intention or desire to get back in the ring, and if Vince McMahon needs my help, I'll be there." Now, I've been also hearing that The Undertaker isn't going to wrestle at the Survivor Series, and I don't think he should, because just having The Undertaker there to celebrate his 30 years of being in WWE is a big selling point in itself. He doesn't really need to work another match. I personally rather not see him work another match, because he went out like a true boss against AJ Styles. You know, he got on his motorcycle, fist up in the air, and drove off into the darkness. You can't top that. You cannot top that. But I'm open to seeing Undertaker make special appearances on TV. Love to see him. You know, it never gets old seeing The Undertaker. He's been probably my favourite wrestler for like forever, and it's always great to see him, and he's done so much for the company. And yeah, special appearances, bring it on. Now, the only takeaway from The Undertaker possibly making a special appearance at Survivor Series is there probably won't be a live crowd, and that really disappoints me, because a true legend of wrestling like The Undertaker deserves to celebrate his 30th anniversary with a live crowd, but we don't know what's going to happen with that situation. I'm hoping we could get a live crowd back by then, but Survivor Series isn't till over a month away, so we'll just have to wait and see. But if The Undertaker is appearing at this year's Survivor Series, I'm definitely watching it, because, you know, anytime The Undertaker appears on WWE TV, it's always awesome, no matter what he's doing. And I probably would like to see, maybe, I don't know, he beats someone up and then drives off on his motorcycle. I'd be cool with that. Even if he doesn't work a match, maybe just give a chokeslam to someone and just leaves. So I'd welcome that. I think that would be pretty cool. But it's hard to believe that Undertaker has been in WWE for 30 years and he's never left. You know, you've seen other guys, they come in and out of the company, they've taken breaks. Undertaker's never taken a break. He's been there in some shape or form. And even though he went from being a full-time guy to a part-time guy to like a once-a-year type of guy, he's never really left. He's always been there in some capacity. And it's crazy to think that I've pretty much grown up with The Undertaker in front of me. You know, he's been such a huge part of my childhood, and there's been some highs, there's been some lows, but overall it's been a hell of a ride. And it all started at Survivor Series in 1990. But it's not 100% confirmed if he is going to be appearing, but I hope he does, because, as I said, it wouldn't feel right not having him there. So I hope they do make it happen. And I hope they do pull out all the stops and make it really special for him, because he deserves it. Nobody has given their life, their heart, their soul, their blood to the company more than Mark Calloway, aka The Undertaker, because he's a true legend, locker room leader, and an all-round badass, no pun intended. So he deserves it, 100%. So anyway, that's it from me. I'm going to wrap this up now. What's your thoughts on The Undertaker possibly appearing at this year's Survivor Series? Is that something you'd like to see? How would you like to see The Undertaker appear? Would you like to see him maybe work a match, maybe a promo, or some sort of segments with another guy? How would you like to see this appearance go down? Do you think he will continue in this unholy trinity gimmick that he brought out, or do you think he could come out as the dead man once again to celebrate his 30th anniversary in the company? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time. So until then, take care everybody and stay safe, and once again, many congratulations to The Undertaker for what has been not only a fantastic career, but also for being in the company for 30 years.